Outlaws EDC. We feeding on the finest fidgets.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy AC, and I'm back here to talk to you guys about the beginner trick competition. Basically, the competition coming up, or is currently going on, it doesn't end until April 25th. That's when you can, or that will be the last day for you to submit some videos. And the beginner's trick competition is designed so new players can join in. And like I've been saying over and over again, there's almost 4,000 in prizes, so we're wanting a lot of folks to join. So I'm going to give you some examples of some things that would be considered the trick plus the flair. So if you go to the beginner trick competition section in the Google Docs, you'll see that there's 4 links to 4 different tricks. And these tricks can be, you can choose one of the 4 tricks and then try to add a flair to the trick. So the very first trick is called open hand, and it's basically starts like this. Pop it open. Pop it up. Add a little flair by letting it come down. Fling it back. Push it back one, and then kind of let it do its own thing as it comes down. This last motion, you really don't need to give any sort of flick. Gravity should just be able to do it on its way down. So I'll do that again from you guys from the top. I don't even need to flick there. I could just barely touch it, let it fling back, one click, and again. So it might look something like that. Now, as far as adding a flair, so that's the trick. Once you have the trick down, then you're going to want to add some flair to it. So in this case, I might do something like this. Or I can get it down there and then bring it back up, swirl it around, and then come up with a close. So again, that's one example of a flair. I did the trick. I brought it all the way down instead of stopping it on the side. Brought it all the way back around, clicked, and then whoop, and then close. Something like that. All right, so let's try it again. Open, do the trick, bring it down, adding the flair, bringing it down, end with the close. So I'll do the trick slow one more time for you guys. Bring it down, bring it back, boom. Even from there, if all you wanted to do was finish the trick, you could bring it down and then bring it to close back that way. All right, the next trick is the butterfly. And that is pretty much just going like this, sort of letting it flutter. With my setup, I can't do it super dramatic or throw it very high like that. So maybe with this trick, you'd want to start off doing something cool to get it in this position. So maybe you might start off going like this, fling it around once, push it up, bring it back, and then flutter, close. Or you could do the flutter, catch it in a smooth way, and then find a really cool close for it. You know what I mean? The next trick is the top step, which looks like this. Similar to the first trick, we get it to this position, and then it's just climbing the ladder. Let's try that again. Down, sideways, climb the ladder. Well, if I can get it smooth, let's try another slider. All right, that was the Heart by YYEDC, and this is the Slim Pro by Aura Sands. They're both sponsors of the competition. So basically bring it down, bring it over, climb the step, bring it back. And that's the trick. All right, I'll do it again. Bring it down, bring it back, forward, forward, just like that. All right, so with this one, if you want to add some flair, you could do that and then close it. And just so we're clear, even if you can't finish one of these tricks, just submit whatever you can. The whole purpose is to have fun and to get people practicing. So honestly, if you can't get any of these tricks, just submit to the best of your ability and it'll be accepted. Yeah, so let's do that one more time. Climbing the ladder. And then we're going to find a cool way to close it. Boom. Simple as that. And that close was just literally me going like this, tilt it back a little, or some people push it up, and you can literally, rather than going forward, just pull your hand back. I'll do it on this side. And it pops right in. And the very last trick, I'm actually going to switch sliders. What do I want to use? Let's try this one. Actually, let's try the honeycomb. So we're going to do the, what is it called? 3D rotation, and then we're going to add a close. So for this, if I was a beginner, or pardon, not a beginner, but if I wasn't the, running the competition, this is the beginner trick I probably would have submitted. But here we go. So you start from here. As you guys know, the 3D trick, you're going to pop back up and then bring it down. What I find the hardest part is finding where to put this finger. Most of the time I have it too high. But whether you have it too high or too low, you're sort of screwed. And it's what's babying the top slider when you push it down. So here, and then you're going to want to swing it around, and your thumb is almost pushing, or there's enough space to where it's popping it off the magnet. Then you swing it around just like that. And that's 3D rotation. Up, push down. Again, my finger is babying it. Swoop it around. And boom. And then the flair I'm adding is the flip around the finger. Just whoop. 3D. Boom. And there's multiple closes I'll show you guys with this because I've had a lot of people asking. So that's the original trick I saw someone do. And then I just kind of been adding my own flair to it. So you can push forward, down, swing it around. Oh, you can see how delicate it is, swing it around. And then from this position, if we do the over the finger, and then it swings back around here, the trick I saw had it flipping forward, and it kind of ended, or pardon, had it flipping topside, and the trick ended, which looked really cool, but it puts, the top side on the bottom, which you don't want. So what I came up with is a few different things. One, go ahead and do the trick, push it through, and you can see here, I'm literally, it's going from just your regular 3D to I'm babying it with my finger to come down, grabbing it with my middle finger, and then the magnets should still touch enough that it's, once you put your hand down, you can fling it back around, and then you have it like this. So now if you wanted to do this in the middle of a trick, I'd suggest rather than flipping that way, flip that way, and then now boom, you go right back into doing whatever trick you were working on. All right. And then lastly, before this, just flipping it this way kind of seems like the common sense thing to do. But that's not how my brain works sometimes. So what I had come up with was doing this. Bringing it back around forward, coming like this, and then doing a double rotation, and then flipping it like that, which is cool. I'll do that again. So coming around, doing the rotation, double, double rotation, and then swing back around. And this, again, this is back on the bottom because we flipped it twice. And then another cool thing I found as well was this. You can go down, around, fling it like this, go around your finger, pop it like this, and then if you place your thumb here, you can actually get the magnet to jump and flip back this way. And then again, from this position, you would just flip it back that way, and the magnet's there. So, the magnet's there, the slider's there. So again, go around, over, flip over the finger, bring back around, put our thumb, flip it like this, boom. Now I just came up with this, so I'm not super smooth with it yet, but I've been doing enough tricks to know, you start practicing something over and over again, eventually you'll get it smooth, and adjusting technique and stuff like that. So let's try this again. Boom. Oop. Let's try it again. If I can get it. See, this is why this is basically gliding on your thumbs and your finger. So if anything is out of place, it won't work. All right, there we go. Jeez. Sloppy. All right, let's try that again. And I keep flicking it the wrong way. Sometimes it's good to just try another slider at a certain point too, just to give yourself a different feel. Ah, screwed that up. Let's go. Ah, lost it. Another thing I've been okay, so back to the flare. So this is the trick, and then this over the finger would be the flare. I showed you guys a few different ways to do it. I even showed you a trick that I haven't perfected yet. I gotta name it. And G1 is our host sponsor, and I'm supposed to name a trick, invent a trick and name it after them because they donated so much. So I might name this one the G1, but I gotta talk to them about it first. So basically this would be the G1, doing the 360, coming down, and letting it hop over your finger. I know you can get it because I've gotten it smooth before. Yeah. So again, there's no reason to not enter the competition. 4,000 up to $4,000 worth of prizes. We're adding new sponsors every day. Not every day, but we've been adding sponsors as time's gone on. And most recently, we just landed YYEDC. He's going to donate one of the Heart Feather, is what they're calling his new release, which you may have seen some of the stuff in the previews. This is a slider from Yes No, extremely rare, and they're not making any more of them. And this is one of the prizes that you can win. This will be, I don't want to say impossible, but expensive, and even if you have the money, difficult to find. Yeah, we just got lucky, and Yes No decided to be a sponsor, which is awesome. JJEDC, also a sponsor. He's donating 2 monster sliders. And Peacock with Aura Sands, they have donated 2 sliders as well. All right, everybody. Say goodbye to Mr. Pig Nose. He guards all the sliders. Mean looking dude. All right, peace, y'all.
Respects to our sponsor, BigWhiteEDC.com. You better like, subscribe, and never forget, eat more fidgets!